Smirnoff and Cranberry. Made for films.
Stop, you don't hide, you run. You hear what I'm saying?
We're all going together!
We lift off. Do, 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 do. Then we go up to space. Do, 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 do. No, do. That's it. Then we hover. Do, 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 do. Then we look down at Earth at all the humans. Do, 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 do.
About do, do, do. That's what looking at humans would sound like.
Joe Meek was possibly the first independent record producer in the 50s and 60s in the UK. He worked briefly with the studio system. It didn't work for him because he was a maverick and he had all these warped, wonderful ideas. And so he set up his own studio in the Holloway Road in the flat above our handbag shop. And then basically took over the world with his brilliantly innovative songs. And he would have singers in bathrooms and heads in ovens and heads down toilets to get the acoustics right. And he had these phenomenally successful records around the world. Then it all went horribly wrong.
No one is spying on him. It's all in his head. He's just making everyone else as paranoid as he is.
It's about what would you do to keep the dream alive? After the tremendous success, then he started making gimmick records because it was, I've got to be a success again. I've got to pay these bills. I'm chasing the dream, not the competition. You know, then you make great records. When you're chasing the taxman and the board of trade, then you get gimmicks. Quick, let's have a hit.
And Telstar's not a gimmicky record.
No, that's genius.
It's a brilliant piece of music.
What are you doing here?
Hi, you said to stop by.
Wow, nobody honors that system.
Oh,
So old-fashioned.
well, that's how I roll.
Brian, this is Ducky Saltonstall. Ducky, meet Brian. He's recently started sleeping with my daughter.
Albert. Dad.
Am I incorrect? Please tell me if I'm being incorrect. Brian, am I correct?
Well, no. It's just been the one time in your car, so if we do it again, then I think you could call it sleeping together, right?
Fantastic. Tell me, how's the adoption going? Brian's in the process of adopting a kid from China.
Oh, so you would like...
I don't get it. You've got fertile soil right next to you here. Or are you not planning on sticking around, or is it an ammunition issue?
Dad?
Harriet,
Why do you think you and Ducky don't make a formal commitment? Is it because she works for you and you think it might be a conflict of interest? So you just have a hotel relationship?
I think I'll have the lamb.
Somebody once said that religion was deemed by the commoners as true, by the wise as false, and by the rulers as useful. The only thing I believe is that my name is Jonathan Priest, and tonight, I'm gonna kill a man.
That's not an easy question. Did you ask Ryan that question yet? Well, use his answer.
Oh, man. It's so difficult. It's, you know, of all the films I've done in my career, it's the one that I find most difficult to describe to anyone.
It's a story of 4 people. Ryan's character, who lives in a place called Meanwhile City. Eva, who's a unhappy artist. And Bernard Hill, who plays a man who's looking for his son who's gone missing. And Milo, who's my character, who has just been jilted at the altar on his rehearsal day. And somehow all these characters bump into each other.
I guess it's sort of like an urban, dramatic fairy tale romance kind of in a way. Someone said it was like Batman meets Magnolia.
I knew I was a wanted man, but even I hadn't expected that much attention.
I was excited by the idea of being hidden in some way. Like there's something kind of refreshing about that when you live a very public life, and so I'd spend a lot of the time on set in the mask, and no one else ever wore the mask, which is also a point of pride for me because I did big fight scenes in the film and I did all of them, and I had no stunt doubles or anything like that.
Now, let's see what all the fuss is about.
These guys are going to turn the music world upside down.
One thing that's really good, man, is that we found those sleeping bags. This is where we learned how to play.
We're like brothers.
We were just innocent kids. We didn't really know what we were doing.
Crappy productions, crappy management.
My name is Tiziana Rigoni, manager at Anvil.
It looks like she's booked us a tour. England, Belgium, Germany. This is going to be the biggest tour I've done in 20 years.
We missed our train.
Hi. It's so unprofessional what we are going through. Who's the guy that's supposed to pay me? Well, it's a common goal that we've held dear to our hearts, and it became our identity. That hunger's never gone away. Like, when I come to rehearsal, I want to still impress Rob. Check this riff out. And he still wants to impress me. Look at what I can do to that.
The hardships have nothing to do with each other, really. It's just the circumstances of the business and stuff that are the obstacles in our way.
They're in a lifeboat together, the two of them. It's rough seas. They haven't seen land for years. You know, and they're told there's some land somewhere in the distance and the fog hasn't cleared, and they're freaking out. As
one guy says, come on, paddle a little harder.
And you're like, I'm paddling.
I'm paddling as hard as I can. I'm going to kill you. Quit nagging me. We're going to do it together. We're going to get there. We're going to be rock stars. It's a dream, but I'm going to make it come true. So there's cliffs I can go jump off. That's the easy way.
Well, no, you won't jump off the cliff because I'll stop you.
That's dedication, pal.
Perché tanto perderse, tanto buscarse, sin encontrarse.
To your summer in Barcelona.
Barcelona,
We commissioned this artist to do the series of pictures. Yeah,
Is that the artist over there?
He had this hot divorce and she tried to kill him.
What?
am Juan Antonio, and you are?
Christina, and this is my friend Vicky.
I'd like to invite you both to spend the weekend. We'll eat well, we'll drink good wine, we'll make love.
Who exactly is going to make love?
Hopefully the three of us. Christina, this is Marilena. Things didn't work out for her and she has to stay here.
I don't like her for you. I don't trust her.
You went through my luggage?
Who knew what I would find there? After all, I had thoughts of killing you.
What? Maybe she needs psychiatric help.
¿Cómo lo sabía? ¿Cómo lo sabía?
You're still in love with her.
We are meant for each other and not meant for each other. It's a contradiction.
You are the missing ingredient. I get this warm feeling when I hear you both locked in passion every night. And I'm happy.
What do I gotta do to make you my woman? Tell me you can say no to this. Give it a second, let it work on you.
I think I have to wash my hair.
You washed your hair last year!
Smirnoff and Cranberry, made for films.